Hey everybody, Weem here. Today I'm going to be playing Under the Ocean. This is a game that I may end up doing a couple of episodes on at least, so I'm definitely going to be looking for some feedback from you guys whether you want to see more of it or not. Essentially, Under the Ocean is a survival, crafting, exploration style game. It's a platformer. And it's actually the sequel to a game they made previously called Under the Garden, which I actually have not played. I saw development of this game happening in 2012. I kept seeing videos here and there and thought it looked kind of interesting, but somebody recently recommended it on the on my the discussions of my YouTube channel, if I can get that out. But, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back, and look at it, because the name sounded familiar when I looked into it. I said, oh yeah, I remember this thing. So, anyway, went ahead and bought into the alpha access, so let's jump in here. Now, I've played around a little bit, trying to get a hang of things. It definitely has some little quirks here and there. Sometimes I'm really not sure if I'm messing something up, or if it's a bug. There are plenty of bugs, but it is alpha, so that's just a normal part of the process. So basically you have the base game here. This kind of starts you off on a shore, and you can go in and there's caves and things, and it seems like that world is always the same. I haven't done the free build. This just, I guess, is a fully construction mode, so you just can make stuff. And then random actually gives you a random world, and it can be very deadly, or it can just be, you know, okay. It might not be as challenging at first. And I think that's what we're going to do here, because I've played the base one just a couple times, and each time I didn't play very long. I just kind of wanted to get a handle on the controls and everything. So I am by no means a pro at this at all, so I just have some of the basics down. Like I said, I keep running into things too that I'm not sure if I'm just, messing something up, or if it's a bug, but I'm sure we will run into some of those. So let's just kind of jump in here. You can see the message. Some islands are pleasant, some are impossible. That's what happens when you go random mode. So you can see I got this floating chunk of wood. It's got some tools on it. You have this kind of window up here, and it's pretty much your inventory. So you can grab certain things and drag and put them up here, and they will actually freeze in place. That allows you to use them later. What is this here? This is bandages. Okay, we definitely want bandages. And we'll take the hammer. Now on this one it looks like you got the rifle. That's kind of cool. Now if I click it, there you can see I'm armed with it. I don't really want to fire it yet because it said I only had like 6 bullets. Yeah, so let's not do that just yet. So we have this wood too, which I think I can pick up and fall off of. Yeah, into the water. That's cool. And I should be able to put at least part of this up into my inventory. Whoa, stop moving, stop moving. Oh boy, that is very awkward. Okay, anyway, this is going to be problematic. We're just going to put this back down in here. So right now I'm floating in the ocean. As I said, I've only done the base game, and I only played it 2 times just very briefly. So at this point, I'm not sure which direction to go. In that one it was pretty obvious. You've kind of floated up and you're on shore, so I don't know, I guess I'm just going to pick a direction because I'm not really sure. Let's see, how far down can I go? Nope, there's the bottom. So you can see you have breath, you can get cold, thirsty, hungry, you can also get injured. I've seen things like having a sore foot, I think. I was bleeding at one point. So, anyway, we're just going to swim, I guess. Is it me or is it getting deeper out here? Looks like it's going to go... Oh! Whoa. Does this just drop me back in the water? It does. So anyway, we've got some shore here now. You got a glowing item here. Now, it's usually tools that glow, so in this case it's flint. So we're going to go ahead and stick that up there. Looks like the sun's going to start coming up. It's a very pretty game. It's pretty smooth as well. I did have to turn the graphics down. I definitely was getting a lot of lag. I'll have to attribute that to it being alpha, because I have a pretty good system. You shouldn't have trouble running this, but it definitely would. I would have some frame rate problems. So let's see. We have a chicken now. You know what? Let's just go ahead and try and shoot the chicken. Why not? Did I equip the gun? Should just click on it. There we go. And I'll just aim and hope for the best. Maybe when he's not on the rock. Move it. Oh, I scared him. Let's chase him. Let's see where he goes. Okay, now I have a feeling this happened before. I think the tree is going to block my bullets. I'm not sure I want to shoot right here. I'm going to jump over him. Maybe, yeah, chase him back this way. Okay, let's shoot him from this side. Aww. Throw it at him. Okay, well, it wouldn't fire for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. But let's not worry about that right now. We are thirsty. I know there's a bucket. There's also a shell you can use. So we're just going to kind of check along the ground here. I'm not really seeing anything. Now, you can hold Alt as well, and it will show the names of items. Hard to see over the sky background, but you can also just kind of move your mouse and you'll see things move. Let's go here, and I know if you shake this, I think a coconut can drop down. I've not seen one though. But let's jump in here. What we need is an axe. Actually, in order for me to take that down, I need the axe. I don't have one yet. What do we have here? Stone block. Interesting. Smash to search. If I click on the hammer, I think I can hit this thing. Go ahead and click this. There it goes. Can't bust the stone. A tomato bush. Interesting. So, I don't know if I can move this and grow things. I really, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game. I just kind of got used to the controls a bit. I really didn't get very far. But what I do know is that I used an axe to chop a tree down, and I don't. The saw doesn't work to cut a tree down, so let's see if we can maybe quickly run across an axe. This heals wounds. Wouldn't mind having that. A yarrow. Let's stick that over there. Dry leaves we'll need to get a fire going, so we'll kind of pick that up as well. Now the stone is usually heavy. I haven't actually seen these stone blocks before. Let's see if I can even... So you actually can lift these. There's some boulders that you can't even really move. So I might as well. I've got the space. Let's go ahead and take this. May come in handy if we build some kind of shelter, which I also have not done yet. Did this say stove? Oh, stone block. I thought it said stove. Okay, we're gonna bust this up and see if we can get some... Whoa, did a stone block just come out of a crate? Oh well, works for me. And we'll go ahead and take this. Now with the saw, I can cut this wood into some smaller... I think they're called planks. Okay, and then back to ocean on this side, so... This could be... Wow, this is pretty deep. Be pretty unforgiving. I'm really hoping to find an axe to... Ouch. To chop a tree down. Now we do have the flint, so I think I can, at the very least, I can get a fire going. I think we'll grab this too. Whoops. Now once you're holding things with the left mouse button, you can actually use Q and E to rotate items. So you can kind of stack them a bit better. For example, I could move this over. Okay, cool. Do I want another block? Sure, there's room. Okay, I really want an axe. And if I have to... Actually, I wonder if you could make an axe. That's... I don't know if you can make the tools that you've found. You know, the hammer, the saw. I'm not sure if you can make tools. But what we might do is make a little journey out here across and see what's on the other side of my boat. Where is my little raft? Oh, plank o' wood. Might be through a whole nother screen. Let's make some dives down occasionally. See if there's anything special. Looks like you can hold your breath for a while. I don't know if there's anything dangerous out here. We'll have to keep an eye out. But maybe there's like a clam or something, you know? I know that you can get a shell. I found a shell on the shore one time. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. Ended up in some kind of cave. I didn't know you could do that from being underwater. That's really bizarre. Okay, this is a crab right here. It says don't step on it, so let's jump over it. A crate. I'm really looking for an axe. Oh, look at this, like a bridge. Oh, what's this? A pick? Very cool. I've not seen a pick before. It's dark, so it's hard to see my deal in here. Now, one thing I guess I could talk about now, because I was about to try to light it up in here, is that you can go into what's called a construction mode. So if I hit spacebar, it kind of freezes things. On the right here, you'll see these are layers. This is the current layer that the character is on, the checkered layer. And you can scroll up and down. So it lets you kind of build things in the background and in the foreground, so you can essentially walk behind it. So if I, for example, choose a foreground here, drag this plank out, spin it around, stick it in the ground. Now I can't move. If I hit left, right, I can't move. I have to come out of this mode. So I hit spacebar. And now you'll see I can walk right behind this thing. Pretty cool. So we'll go back into construction mode here. Actually, I might have to pick this up first. No? Oh, right. I have to go to the layer. Haha. Rotate this. We'll just go ahead and put this back. Right about there. And we'll select the pick so that we've got that ready. Because I kind of want to use it. Can I just do that? Like, where can I... Can you dig a new cave? Okay, it doesn't look like I can actually dig the ground here. I'm not sure I can get up here either. Now I could build something to get up there. Why don't we do that? Actually, I am pretty hungry though. Let's go try and kill the crab. Maybe I can use the... Wait, can I climb that? Is there a way to climb this? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now can I jump? How do I do this here? Oh, I'm trying to oh no! Oh! Okay, let's try that again. That was kind of cool. I didn't know you had these kind of elements in the game here. Okay, so hitting the W to jump actually will connect you to the rope, and if I... Looks like maybe if I hold it, okay. If I tap to the right, will I go around the rope? Nope. Okay, now what? I'm going to tap up to jump. There we go. Okay, what do we have up here? This is some kind of plant? I can't select that though. We have all kinds of driftwood, grass, we've got a stone block, and probably a decent fall off of that side, so very interesting. So I could, whoops. That's one thing to consider. When you go to move something, you can pick things up, and but they will move you. So if you're standing on something, you can kind of move yourself with it like this. So definitely something to be aware of. Can really throw you off. Okay. Now what is this? Okay, this is more... We definitely like things that heal wounds, right? So we'll keep that. Now I was going to go back to the crab. Yes, let's go back to the crab. See if we can't take him out. I don't know if the pick is the best... Whoa, the best thing to use, but I think that's what we're going to try. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh, it did hit him. Excellent. So we have a crab. Now if I move him towards me, nope, I don't see eat. The eat option come up, so we're going to go ahead and store that away. I think what we'll do here is, now that I mentioned that, let me show you how some of this construction works. So in this construction mode, I can actually take the saw out. Now, this is one of the things that kind of throws me. For example, to use the pick, I click it and I actually swing it out in the world. And you do the same thing with the hammer. I select the hammer, it goes in my hand, and I click on things. But in this case, so you would think I would actually take a piece of wood down here and then select the saw and use it. But you actually don't. You actually drag this out in construction mode. There's no gravity, so it'll just freeze here. And then we actually drag the saw out here. If I can drag the saw out, I may have to be not selected on it, yeah. And now, see, as I get it close, the little craft icon comes up. So if I let go, now we've got 3 of these planks. So it kind of throws you off, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's kind of like there's, you know, one way to do it with certain tools and another way to do it with other tools, and I like things to be a bit more consistent, but that's fine. There's probably a reason for that. Okay, so let's leave the blocks. Now there are mushrooms. No, I can't select those, so I thought maybe I could eat that. We have the crab, and I would imagine that we have to cook the crab. Whoops, whoa. Okay, so that's what happened last time. We moved through and I guess I just walked off of this edge. Which I guess I'll do again. I didn't get hurt last time, so... Oh, I do have an open wound now. That's no good. Let's try to heal that. This stuff, right? Heals wounds. Let's drag this out. Bandage. I let go. Cool, went away. So we used one of those. Excellent. Let's, okay, that actually goes back out in the water. That's right. Let's go ahead and try and make a fire. So we need the dry leaves, which I had one here. We'll just set that on the ground. And I think all we do is drag this out to it. And let go. Okay, that got that going. Excellent. Now what I don't know is how we actually cook the crab. For example, can I just dangle it over the... Oops. I threw my hammer. Get back here, hammer. If you actually have something equipped and right-click, you'll throw it. Okay, where'd that crab go? Can we select him? No. How do I get the crab? So things are a bit finicky, and like I said before, this being alpha, there's things that I'm really just not sure. You know, is this a bug that I can't grab the crab? I can get everything else. No, I didn't mean to rhyme there. I can't grab this guy, but I can grab everything else. So you see how it lights up, but the crab doesn't light up. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. So as you can see, I've got thirsty and hungry, but if I get near the fire, you'll actually see, if I remember correctly, maybe if I stand in it, I had this, there it goes, warm, and that gets higher and higher, and you can actually burn yourself, so definitely want to watch out for that. But when you're wet, that's something that you want to do is be by the fire. So we're looking for food, I guess, since I can't get the crab out. Let's go ahead and let's see, we already went. No, there's actually nowhere for us to go. This came to a... Actually, that's not true, right? We can get up there. We just have to make a way up there. So let's see. Let's go construction mode. Maybe drag this to... I don't know, here. It should be set in the ground. Maybe one a little bit further up. And one more, maybe... here. Alright, let's give that a whirl. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna work. Get up there. Excellent, look at that. Genius. Okay, we've got another rope. Now, when you hold the middle scroll button, the middle mouse button, you can actually move the window up and around, so you can see I can actually get a look up there. Doesn't look like there's much up there. We need to find some food. You'll also see that I'm getting chilly, so that's where the fire comes in. And there'll be fish in here. You probably saw some fish earlier. I'd like to get those, but you have to make a spear. Actually, I have... No. I don't have a spearhead. Those are laying around every once in a while. And you can make a spear with the driftwood, but I actually don't have it. It said that if you... in one of the early videos, it said that if you held still, if you stood in, for example, shallow water, the fish would get near you and you could actually grab them. But yeah, we're too impatient for that. Let's keep going here. See what else we can find. Looks like we'll have another cave coming up. Indeed, sticks falling all over the place. Okay, well, what should we do? Do we continue on deeper into the cave, or should we head back and get to the warmth of the fire? I think we'll pick it up next time. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Definitely let me know if you want to see more of this, and one particularly really good way of doing that is by liking the video. If you want to see more of this, give it a like. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. We will catch you guys next time.